Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 24 of HPW. Um, I'd say we're probably getting pretty close to the end of HPW, at least season 2. Might change its name in the future iterations. Um,
So can you believe we made it to 25 weeks?
huh? What was that?
I was like, can you believe we made it to almost 25 weeks already?
I can't. Well, I can believe I made it 25 weeks. Sorry.
Oh, what?
It's valid, though. Alright. We have a lot of qualifiers to get through today. Um, It's basically a card full of triple threats, one fall triple threats, um, all qualifiers. Braun Breaker does not have to defend his IC title today, mostly because I don't think I would have enough time to run it next week, to run all qualifiers again next week. But we have the real life women's United States champion trying to qualify. Um, the only
And
person,
the only women's mid-card belt in WWE that seems to exist.
yeah, if I was like, I'm sorry, you just put Bailey over Lyra.
Yeah, after she hasn't been seen in weeks either after winning a title. I mean, she's been seen, but she hasn't done anything. She's just been backstage
Speaking
blitzing.
speaking of people who haven't been seen, Isla Dawn just got released a few days ago. So,
Right now,
there's,
just waiting for her tag partner.
huh?
Right now, is waiting for her tag partner.
Well, no. Isla Dawn's actually always been like one of their favorites. Not Isla Dawn, Alba Fire.
All about because the tag division on both sides, women's and men's, been one that they have been struggling with. They decided to release a bunch of tag superstars and faction members. And it's just like, all right, interesting choice.
I mean, we hadn't seen the Good Brothers in months, so who really cares? And AOP and the Karrion Cross thing was just not getting over. So was it because they didn't let it get over? Probably. But we'll see where all this goes. It's funny. It's like WWE releases like 10 people.
Like, why did we wreck up Imperium again?
I don't know. But no, I'm laughing. It's like WWE releases like 10 people. AEW releases 3. It's an exodus. It's like what? I wouldn't call that an exodus. But it is Gigi Dolan, Isla Dawn, and Chelsea Green in this qualifier. I would ask who you have, Hobbs, but I'm pretty sure I know it's probably Chelsea Green.
Well, you know, I think on your show she has a good history with these triple threat matches, if I remember right.
I mean, I was considering just putting her in. After all, she does have a victory over the women's champion.
Yeah.
So I was already considering giving her one, but I was like, well, we'll make her earn it a little bit more. I do have my last 2 men's qualifiers on this card as well. So it's 3 women's, 1 men's qualifier, and I'll just leave the 2 spots for the women's for me to figure out next week. Ba, 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 ba.
He already has the. Here.
What was that?
I was saying, looks like Gigi already has the upper hand here.
Does seem that way, but who knows how long it lasts, especially with Gigi Dolan. Point taken. Chelsea, yeah, you're good. Chelsea and Isla were having a little bit of a striking contest there, not like the ones that we see on Hobbs' show. Thank gosh. Oh, clubbing forearms to the side of the face there. Drop toe hold by Chelsea Green. Gonna back rake. Gigi taunting on the outside. And there's a Canadian destroyer. Oh my goodness. Gigi leveling Piper with a big boot there, picking Isla back up.
Oh, yeah, imagine my show for 2K25 will have the back and forth still, having the chain wrestling and all that. Yours will probably be off.
Correct. Mine will definitely be off if I can turn it off. And there's an unprettier to Gigi. I don't know if that's enough, especially with Isla right there getting back to her feet. But Gigi kicks out herself, so that is good. And I mean, she was aware of who was down.
But the person that just got hit up prettier, but
Well, the person who got hit by Pretty already kicked out on their own.
oh, right there. Okay.
Yes. No. Gigi kicked out on her own. That's what I was saying. I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Hobbs. You make no sense.
Well, I saw her do like the grab motion,
Mm-hmm.
the grab motion, so I wasn't sure if that was okay, but I thought she did.
No, she kicked out on her own. Isla walked away before, so. A knee to the back, is that going to be enough? It's not, thankfully. I forget, did Rhea have a match last week for you?
Yeah, yes, she did. She beat Charlotte.
Okay. That's right. Because I know I was making a joke about how it could be the start of the downfall of Rhea Ripley, but I couldn't remember if it actually happened or not. Isla just leveled Gigi with a bat several times to the back of the head.
You did mention how she won with a rip once.
Oh, that's right. That's right. One, two.
Shards of it, interesting.
Chelsea kicking out of, I believe, a finisher by Isla. I hate how they always go to a further corner when they're right next to a corner. It's like, what are you doing? And Chelsea Green's eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Oh, wait a minute. I love R-Truth and Priest. It's so funny.
Oh, so that segment here, Jay, how was the king?
That
king of the room.
That too, yeah. But I think was it the week before where Priest is like, where it was him and Priest, and it's like, R-Truth, you're on SmackDown. He's like, no, this is Raw. It's like, okay, R-Truth.
Adam Pearce has hair now. And a British accent.
There was that. It was just a great segment. R-Truth is a master of comedy.
Like how someone else came up to, I can't remember who. I'm like trying to explain the truth. He was on SmackDown, and the Priest is like, it's not.
It's okay. Just it's fine. I don't remember who it was either. I feel like it was someone. It wasn't Pete Dunne, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was probably Elevax. I think they had the tag team
I,
match.
I think that's who it was. Oh gosh. Chelsea is stunned after that sledgehammer shot to the back.
I think Teddy Long is back in charge of SmackDown.
I'm okay with that.
Tag team main events.
Dawn top rope Chelsea with a chair though. And missing the Meteora. Still one of the best Linkin Park albums, Meteora. Oh no. Okay.
You know, I actually I'm also okay with that. Listen to all of them again to see what my rating or like the numbers rating for the albums would be.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wrote it down.
You wrote it down?
Honestly, I don't think I wrote it down.
Mm.
I remember I did have a semi
Up. GG Driver doesn't go for the pin. Chelsea getting back up though. 1,
but yeah, if I
2.
remember right, New York was actually my fourth, which I was surprised by. I'm actually going back and listening to it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, if I remember right, Meteor was actually my fourth favorite album. Actually going back.
Interesting.
But yeah, my favorite was Minutes to Midnight.
I mean, yeah, that one.
What's the 2010 album, The Catalyst?
That is, Thousand Suns.
Yeah, I think yeah, those are my really part of my top three.
Interesting. I think, just even thinking about it, because I listen to all of them all the time. Like, if I listen to one, I normally listen to all of the albums in a row. Normally, let's see.
And the new album didn't rank at the bottom for me, but it did rank at the third at the bottom.
It ranked at the bottom for me. I'll say that.
Yeah,
it's not bad by any means. I just think there's that one song that we both agreed was like, it's too much screaming.
Yeah, I think I put Hunting Party and
oh gosh!
One More Light below it still.
What was that?
But yeah, I think I may have put Hunting Party and Night of the One More Light below it still.
See, One More White is actually one of my top ones. Like, that's probably my 4. Because while a lot of people hated it, I know a lot of people hated it. Okay, let me. It's my Linkin Park mini album. It's the album a lot of people hated, but I just love.
The point is, you never had that way with Mania. Like Mania's a top 3 album for me.
Correct, and that's my point. That's my point, and you know most people hate that album. 1, 2, Sledgehammer shot does it. I think Chelsea was kind of busy on the outside taunting, if I saw right.
It looks like, unfortunately, for some reason, it only seems to be in the underground matches. It should be in all of them, but it looks like you can actually stop taunts now in 2K20.
Interesting. GG, Dylan. Not Dylan. Okay. Sorry, I was just writing down so I don't forget who's actually in the elimination chamber. Her tag team partner couldn't do it. Let's see if Alba Fire can qualify though.
But Minutes to Midnight, I think also has like the most hard songs with a mixture of like the most angelic, you would say. No,
I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say the Minutes to Midnight album. I think has like the perfect mixture of like their most like some of their most hard songs, but
Mm-hmm.
also their most angelic, or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it does have Given Up. It has What I've Done. Valentine's Day is on that kind of angelic side. Um, I'm trying to think. What else was that one? Like, those are just the three that come to my mind as soon as I think of
There's
that
that
album.
one really good suicide song.
Hands Held High? Um, are you thinking of Leave Out All the Rest or Shadow of the Day? Oh, I don't know what you said. Okay.
Yeah, I said Shadow of the Day.
Okay. I had a feeling it was one. It was that, or but no. I understand why I look at the album. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, that is definitely like some of their harder songs as well as some of their more chill songs. Candice LeRae, Tegan Knox, and Alba Fire making their way to the ring. Which one of them is going to qualify and join Gigi and Dakota Kai in the Elimination Chamber? I'm just looking to see, do we have any of the twins? The cursed twins I do not see in the crowd tonight, Hobbs.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
So,
You do have two horrendous sets of hair though.
I'm sorry, what?
Here, actually, I'm gonna say all three. There's two shades of red like matching.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
So all three of these ones horrific hairdos.
Hey, leave all three of these women alone. You know the sad part is, I can only imagine how long it would take Tegan Knox to get her hair dyed this way. Candice is a little bit easier. Alba as well, I assume. But Tegan's like, I've got 5 colors in my hair. None of which could be a natural color.
I will predict Alba Fire for this one.
You're gonna say Alba Fire, alright. You know who I would want to win, but I don't know who I think will win. Alba Fire grabbing that sledgehammer, the same sledgehammer that beat her tag team partner in the previous match.
So it's a new thing they added. You get 25. You can like custom it to where certain superstars will automatically
Grab certain weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Miz will grab a mic. CM Punk. Ooh, would you say CM Punk to a hockey stick or a mic?
Yeah.
Pat McAfee will grab a football if he's in the game. That is.
Yeah, you can assign it to customs too, so you can.
Yeah, no, I.
Matter Sting to do it bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think of who else even has a signature weapon anymore.
Yes, sir.
Because like Triple H is like the last person I thought of with a sledgehammer. I mean Seth maybe, but I don't feel like Seth really uses weapons in general very much. Um,
And Punk at this point might also be a toolbox for God's sakes.
mm, yeah.
He put Sheamus's shillelagh.
I would put it as Pete Dunne's shillelagh. I feel like Sheamus is always the one hit with the shillelagh. And here's the wicked stepmother on Alba. 1, 2. Alba kicks out of 2. Tegan back in the ring now. Alba back up. Going for the Gargano escape is Candice.
I was thinking right back there.
Ooh, nice suplex by Alba Fire there.
Here she is with that swanton in the ring fire.
Yeah.
My AIs can't reach that point.
What was that?
My AIs certainly can't reach that point. Can't even reach a springboard that far, yet they will still keep trying. If we do the hardcore elimination chamber match,
Oh my.
I think I'm just determined with the force. We'll just determine who faces Christian next.
Oh god. Candice just got gory bombed right onto the sledgehammer face first. At least the wood part of it.
If we're doing that as well, though, I figure it does give me a second, the opportunity to give second chances to people who don't get pinned in some of these triple threat matches.
Yeah. Alba almost broke it up, but could not do it in time. Candice joins Gigi Dolan and Dakota Kai. All right.
And depending on the results of qualifiers I had tonight, I may change chamber that Rowan and Gacy would be in. But, well, it might make more sense if the family to go after their pursuit of holding all the gold.
or if they even just split up.
Maybe they decide to just get put in the hardcore.
All right. Well, I hate doing this, but Logan Paul is also in a qualifier.
They have such a stacked roster, my God. This man here.
Because he's a 90 overall. That's why. I'm aware.
Funny when he, you saw he like came out last night during like CM Punk's promo, and that was like, I don't even know whose music that is. And then Pat McAfee was like, that seems to be a reoccurring around here as of late. It's absolutely rolling down them. I was like, you tell him Pat, right? Which, thankfully, I think I heard definitely his contract is out soon.
Hopefully.
And of course, I think Logan Paul limiting Punk the match, and I think Punk was just like, yeah, me first, I forgot, and really.
Okay. Logan Paul, Wesley, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Me too, because at first Punk was like getting to take shots at Cena, just getting in a match, and I was just like, what years?
Was he taking shots at him before that?
Yeah, he was. He was like, somebody didn't have to qualify. And he's like, which did upset me at first, but John Cena's a legend, he can call his shot in there, it doesn't matter. Because he's certainly going to see him.
Gosh dang it. Those two eternal rivals. All John Cena's rivals are pretty much just eternal rivals. You have Randy, you have Punk, you have Edge. I would still say is an eternal rival, even if they're not in the same company. AJ targeting Logan Paul here. Wesley quickly with a Hurricane Rana from behind. Just tossing him. Logan with the bat taking out both Wesley and AJ now. Rolls AJ over, even though Wes is the stunned one, which actually might be the better option here. Only a 1 though. AJ and Logan Paul teaming up. Wesley quickly countering both of them. Tossing Paul into the corner. And the kick from the outside.
A new third commentator says AJ Styles.
Oh boy. Who do you say?
I'm going to concur.
You're going to concur with the baby. Well, AJ's the first one knocked out since you said that. What? Wes, what are you... Oh, Wes.
Does also have a finisher.
Fair. Good job.
And I've also heard that they don't want that. Because I am so glad his badge. Also, that should be a fire badge next week. AJ versus Dominic.
Yeah. Logan with a close line to Wesley there. So I'm confused by my teacher because she gave us a homework assignment due today, or not due today, due tomorrow. But we just had a test yesterday, so I'm like, what is this? What is this homework even going to be on?
That question at that point. Oh yeah. Oof.
Oh no, not the chair.
All good now. So leave the ring, but just leave the business while you're at it.
Wes with the I was gonna say the standing moonsault misses, almost lands on the chair with it. Instead, Logan with the backbreaker. AJ right behind and AJ took too long. AJ in his old age isn't doing as much, but did reverse that.
And to anyone that would begin to say that in real life, I would counter with the fact that this man just literally had a 5-star finish.
Fair.
Like, he just got busted up. Oh, no, was that? Yeah, the lead is received a Styles bash on a bat, and it's just back up in this thing anyway.
Maybe.
Alright, Rhea Ripley. Who is still forever living behind rent-free as though selling a Canadian destroyer on a chair. Sure, AJ was going, but really not having it.
Oh no.
Double team
Oh
AJ.
no, not the. Oh my
That was very
gosh.
nice. All going for a Superman punch. Nope. Finally, combo from Lee, who's looking for something under the ring.
You know who I always remember when I hear Wesley?
Keith Lee.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened to that guy? Just disappeared off the face of the earth.
AEW just waste so many like mega talents too, which is just outstanding.
Miro, who is now released. So it was like, well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet all 3 of those guys that were released, I could easily see coming to WWE. I could see Ricky Starks like going to NXT.
absolutely. No, I can see Ricky Starks popping up on SmackDown.
You just kind of stick promos and
Because you have to remember the relationship between Cody Rhodes and Ricky Starks. Cody needs a friend right now. Is kind of it's the issue.
I think that's also the arc right now is not having any. But of course,
But
Jay did pick Gunther. So.
Yeah, that's not a surprise at all. It disappointed you, I'm sure, because you pitched that whole idea to me.
Well, when I pitched it to you, though, I knew there was like a 2%.
Yeah, I know.
Or did my hopes increase up to like a 12% chance on Friday? Maybe a little. Out of everyone who we know is going to be in the chamber, though, as we know it's probably going to be Priest and Seth qualifying next. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob Fatu wins that triple threat either, actually. But, anyways, who would you want to see win the chamber to face Cody?
Who's in the chamber at the moment?
At
Cena.
the moment, it is Cena, Punk, Drew, and Logan.
Who do I want to see, or who do I think we'll see?
We'll do both.
I want. Oh my gosh! Hold on, I need to take a step away from. Wesley just beat AJ Styles with a spinal tap. Do you?
Move I would say he made famous.
Correct.
That was wonderful.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All three of these competitors really gave it their all
here. So who was I gonna say? And Logan Paul didn't win.
Oh boy, this is a.
I think.
Qualifier. Ivar being in here is interesting.
I wanted to put the three biggest men I could in the match.
Well, you could put your IC champ in there.
Nah, he'll be defending his title.
Okay.
I'm not doing Braun, and Bronson. Okay, I know that's
weak. To be fair, knowing you would. And something you would do.
Shush.
Chamber. Who do you want to win? Who do you?
I was saying, I think Cena's gonna win.
Okay.
If Rollins makes it in, I want to see Rollins win.
Okay.
I don't know who's in the women's one, so.
Yeah, he's 2-0 against Cody, right, Rollins?
I think he's 0-3.
I was going to say, anyone but Logan Paul, I actually would not be upset at all with winning the match.
Yeah.
I was going to say that after the promo, especially a couple weeks ago, like, I want Punk to win, of course, also because, yeah, I'm a Punk Marco figure, no surprise there. But I also think my second one would actually, and who I think is going to win probably, I think my second one would be Cena, though, just because I think the story there would be good, because you would just have Cena coming down, the ring, kind of basically telling Cody, like, yeah, you finished your story, but now it's my turn. Pleading his 17.
Yeah, I don't know, because there's so many things I want to see Cena do this year. And I know they're not all going to happen. Probably. Winning his 17th world title, obviously. But also winning the IC title.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, to me, that's a little bit more compelling.
I don't know why, because there are, like, several Grand Slam champs why there is no 17 times.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know why either, because there are, several Grand Slam champs why there is no 17 times.
Shut up.
I mean, it's compelling to me for Sheamus. I don't even know how we're going to get back there before Sheamus.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get back there with Sheamus. Alright, Hubs, this is the big men slapping man meat match.
Out of the one match I would have been fine seeing again that we just saw for like the 500th time, that would have been it.
Which one?
Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Wait, what?
No, I said that would have been that would have been fine. Like seeing again that we just saw would have been Sheamus and Braun.
Oh, okay.
But instead we're seeing Jay and Gunther again. I was like, okay.
Again, I'm fine with Jay and Gunter. I think.
I'm fine with it. Do I think it should main event either night? No. I really hope we don't. They're going to. But I also really hope, same as you, that they don't do this whole triple threat between Punk, Roman, and Seth. It is.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a waste. So there are better storylines for all three of those men. Some even with each other, one and Brandon.
Yeah.
So putting Punk in rivalries with these Shield guys, and I'm like, these are all three members of the Shield. Also, 3-on-1. I mean, however, I am interested in seeing him face Roman again with, Roman now. But again, that's one I'd be more interested in, like a one-on-one feud.
Mm.
Preferably Paulie in a cage above the ring.
Stop it. We're not putting Paul Heyman in a freaking cage, sir.
Maybe we just put his custody rights above a ladder or something. In Kingdom, a lot of walruses go in cages.
Stop it.
The natural habitat is home.
That is not a natural habitat.
I mean, for some that are captured,
Alright, who is going to be the sixth man? Oh my!
maybe hit away.
That was, what was that, Hobbs?
Maybe hit away thought.
Hmm.
Having some walks of his stack of unexpected.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, I like how Braun is just watching this stretch submission, but I just realized he's like completely dazed.
After this, we only have one more match, and it is another women's qualifier. Since I already have figured out my number one contenders for the tag titles, that's also why I didn't put Jacob Fatu in this match. He would have been in here otherwise.
Yeah, I'm actually wouldn't be fine, as I was gonna say earlier, with either Fatu or Damian Priest winning that qualifying match on Friday.
I think you did say that.
Like, I'd be fine with either one of them.
Yeah. Who else is in that match?
Braun Strowman.
Oh.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Pretty much my thoughts on Braun Strowman's entire career. Oh. Okay.
It's not wrong.
I mean, that's even how he got his one world title reign, was because something was wrong with Roman. So people were just like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess we can use this guy.
Oh my, jeez, Ivar just yeeted Braun Strowman into Bronson Reed. These are, I'm going to say it, these are probably three of the biggest men who can move.
three of the biggest men who were.
These are the three biggest men who can actually move in the ring, is the thing. Like, we see Ivar do springboards and moonsaults all the time.
Ivar for sure.
Bronson does tsunamis pretty constantly. Isn't that how he broke his foot? Is by jumping off of the war games or something?
Completely crushed his ankle.
Yeah. And then Braun Strowman definitely has lost some weight. Like, by no
Braun
means.
Strowman, I'll give that to him. He's actually been in great shape for like years.
Yeah.
Like bodybuilding. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, is his body transformation as impressive as, you know, the big shows? No. Because
He
you were
was actually a couple years ago. He's kind of gone back down again, but you know that can be like the hardest thing to maintain. So I never.
are you talking about Big Show or Braun Strowman?
Braun Strowman.
Because you remember what I'm talking about with the Big Show, right? Like when he just came back and he was just small. Like dude was like, it's like whoa, what happened to all that weight, buddy? Can you teach me how to get rid of that?
Roll up on the day.
You know, there's one person in this match who I'm like, you know, that would round out the chamber pretty freaking well. But I'm like any of these men, because right now my chamber kind of needs like a big man, like a very big man. I don't know.
I guess I'll pick Braun Strowman here.
I, th-
Very bad on them tonight. I have two.
I mean, you did get the AJ one right. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. AJ just pinned. Yeah.
Got his own.
And you called it right.
And now 2-2. Fitting because we have one more match.
We have one more match, but that does complete my chamber. You ready for this?
Yeah.
LA Knight, Sami Zayn, Kenny Omega, Roman Reigns, Wesley, and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, Wesley's gonna die.
I pray for. Here's the thing. I think Wes is a future superstar, right? Like if they ever move him up to the main roster, I don't think he'll ever be world champion because that's just how WWE is. Also, why is Candice in a second match?
There's also only been like what 2 or 3 black world champions.
What was that?
Yeah, there's also been what, only 2 or 3 black world champions. Sadly.
Yeah. Who?
So yeah, I think 3 for that. Out the Rock.
Who else? Sure. Yeah, I pray for you.
I don't even know who that is. I think it looks like he was walked out like world champion or whatever.
What was that?
It looks like she just walked out like the high school gym to your arena.
I think she is only like 19, so sounds about right. No, she was part of Chase U, so I don't know where that went either. Huh?
What else makes sense?
Yeah. One of the other people who got released, Duke Hudson, also part of Chase U.
That the guy with the turtleneck?
No, That's Andre Chase.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Live.
Can you please let her use the match?
What were you saying?
Can you please let her use that in the match? The megaphone.
I wish. It's not even a
She
weapon.
just like put it on someone's head and then like kick them. Oh, apparently the trash can lid is back as a weapon.
Oh, let's go. I like that.
I don't know. I like that too. I think I'm gonna set it as 30 times.
But you know what we really need back? It's my favorite weapon ever. We need the ring bell back.
Oh my goodness, yes.
He's just clocking people with the ring bell.
I loved in 2K14 not going grabbing that thing.
I don't remember it being in 2K14, but every other game I remember it in before that.
I think in 2K14, if I remember right, you could go. I feel like there was a game where you could go and like grab the belt too. Like a championship match.
That might have been in 2K14, but all the games before that also had that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Because it'd be there instead of the bell. But
They also added a few new paybacks that I like. There's a ref bump payback now.
no way.
Or a referee.
Gosh.
Yeah, this year is honestly looking to be very sad. That's like the new knockout system, if you've seen that.
I haven't.
So it doesn't just happen at randomly now. If you have like a KO match,
Mm-hmm.
you just randomly get knocked out. There's actually like a meter to where it shows you if you're in critical danger. That pops up.
Oh, nice.
And that pops up and pretty much means the next big move you get hit with is going to knock you out. But if you do get into critical danger and then like you reverse the next upcoming move, then it like gets you out of it.
Oh, wow.
But there seems to be actually like some strategies to KO matches now, you know, rather than just randomly.
Mm-hmm. You know, speaking of KO, there's one thing they need to do for KO. They need to give KO a package pile driver as a super finisher.
That would be good.
They need to at this point. I mean, he's hit it on like 3 people.
Yeah, no, but he's also done this probably post-development of the game like that.
Sir, do you not remember when they added Sami Zayn's shirt? They literally added Sami Zayn shirt after he turned on Roman Reigns after the Rumble.
I want a Sammy Uso shirt in this game.
He could have one.
As I'm so.
I think he'll have one, but it will probably be unlocked through the whatchamacallit mode.
Hey.
What's that mode called? I can't. Showcase mode.
Doesn't the non-regular versions of the game usually come with something called like an accelerator pack or something that like gets you all the unlockables?
Yeah. Sometimes
Okay, so
well, yes, but I also prefer to go through the thing anyways. So.
I do too, but then there's also some unlockables that are stupid. You're like, you don't need to play my ones, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they still have those locked. Like in this game, all the stupid My Faction cards that unlock characters or something. There's a bunch of those.
Can we just get rid of My Faction?
No, I think that's one of their big money makers, sadly.
I love the look and idea of GM mode every year, especially this year. I just can never get the.
It's just the learning. It's a big learning curve. I think is the issue too.
Yeah. Like I want to have it down. I just.
I mean, and now we can do it online now too. So
No,
that's
that's like another plus. That would like if I had this down,
so we can try to do it for a few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing I know, the struggle I had with it on this game was when playing the matches yourself instead of
1,
simulating them,
2. Oh damn.
You
hmm
couldn't see the star rating like you can right now on the top left of the screen, and then like your match would end, it would seem like a banger, and it would be like 2 stars, and you're like, okay, well, how did you even get that?
Yeah. So, I mean, we can try it. And here's what I was actually thinking. We can try the GM mode for a few weeks, right? Because that'll also give people time to create like the customs that we'll need. Pop rocks from Roxanne. Smart not going for the pin. Drop kick from Liv.
It might also be the best way of doing all that.
Yeah. So you'll just have to get online.
Yeah, do I not currently?
You do not have plus from what it shows,
Oh, that's right.
and I need to downgrade. I need to downgrade my
I think they're
plus.
giving that away for free now for like a little bit because of the network outage. That's but I think that's also for people who already have
I think you already have it, and you get 5 extra days. So it would not even apply to you.
Yeah, we're not even. Dude, that freaking outage just sitting in New Zealand because I had
People were so scared of it.
I was so
And I'm just like, whatever.
yeah, like people were so like over exaggerating. Like Krispy Kreme was like giving away free donuts. That was affected.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm teaching that. They were like a free glazed donut to anyone affected by the PSA network issues. And I was like, how do you even determine this? Like, do you have them show you their PSN network account on their phone when they walk in?
It's so stupid.
Can anyone just walk in and get a free donut? Like,
Krispy Kreme's not even that good. There's my hot take for you. Dunkin'.
Dunkin's alright. They do have some really good donuts.
Pop rocks on the kendo stick maybe. 2.
Here's my hot take. I think Krispy Kreme, okay, that kind of agree with you, but I do think maybe we have one of the better just glazed donuts. However, if I'm going for like, an actual variety donuts like I usually do, I would choose Dunkin'.
Alright, well, my women's chamber is filling out interestingly. Gigi, Dakota, Candace, and Roxanne.
Who may also qualify for the real life.
Wait, what?
Did she not in a qualifying match on Raw next week?
Sir, I didn't watch Raw, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in a qualifying match against Raquel.
Alright, well, as this shows, we are 2 days away in game from
Also,
Chamber. So
Raquel and Bailey, not Bailey, Raquel and Io have the same overall of 86 in 2K25, and I just need to know who I have to go fight.
Raquel and who?
Io Sky.
That's fair. I think that's fair for you.